on 2K Sports. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a 5-star.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And for the Pistons, Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Isaiah Stewart out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Joseph in at the point. It doesn't matter if they're the two best teams in the league or the two worst. Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know, it's always fun.
And Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
Now here's Levine, hoping to put that miserable performance against Phoenix behind him tonight. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now Ball. To the paint. Stewart against Vucevic. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Bay passes to Cunningham. Over Levine. And the shot is long. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by Stewart. Grant against Williams. And the dunk by Grant.
He's 6'8". You add in his hops, Grant's got no problems dunking it on you.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Shoots over Bay. DeRozan's shot is off.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Now here's Joseph. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Chicago ball.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Now Bay, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. DeRozan against Bay. Crafty move. Rebound by the Bulls. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
DeRozan gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on him.
Cunningham with it. Now defended by Levine. No good from Grant.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Puts the move on, and Levine throws it down.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Ball against Joseph. Now here's Bay, guarded closer. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Now here's Joseph. Six on the shot clock. In the corner, Bay with it. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Chicago leading. Outside, Levine. Right wing. No good there. And Detroit the other way now. Grant in the post. He's guarded by Williams. Here is Cunningham. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. A crossover. Chicago grabs the miss. On the wing, Levine. He's defended by Bay. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Stewart. Marvin Bagley comes in for Sadiq Bey. Diallo's checked in for Cunningham. And Lee's subbed in for Corey Joseph.
For some team free. All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on. Get back for your Pistons dancers. All right, fans. That was your Pistons dancers. The dance team. Make some noise, fans.
Pistons trail by 4. Lee with the ball. Pass to Grant. To end the drought, and he sinks the layup.
Cooking the defensive side. I mean, even when Grant is defended well, he's able to focus and knock it down.
And he drives in. Here's Jones. Banked in off the glass.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Now here's Lee. He's guarded closely. Bagley with the ball. Jones covering. No good from Grant. The Bulls leading by 4. Feeds to Williams. Bagley with the block.
Almost 7 feet. Bagley has got the tools to be a great shot man.
Osumu, he's checked in for Chicago. Detroit on D, and it's Vucevic missing. Grant surveying the D.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here he goes. The pass to Olynyk. Looking for Lee. Gets it there. Bagley with a wide open look. No good on the 3. Now Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Passes to Vucevic. The shot, no good. And Detroit the other way now. Lee goes in. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. The Bulls shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Wide, a screen on Lee. And there's a whistle. That'll go on Saben Lee. That's his first foul. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic.
That's going to be an easy bucket if he doesn't get his hand to that pass. Well defended.
Here's Caruso, covered by Lee. Vucevic down low. He's against Olynyk. Can't cash in from close range.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Here's Caruso. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Good D by Lee. Pistons shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Olynyk in the corner for 3. And it's White with the rebound. At the elbow, Jones. Bagley with the block. And here is Lee. 1 second left. Oh!
Well, Bagley's an agile athlete with exceptional leaping ability, so his fancy flush shouldn't be surprising.
And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. Pistons.
It's your Pistons mascot.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Corey Joseph is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Saddiq Bey. And it's Diallo in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Here's Levine, the offensive rebound, out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
Because he's so dangerous. But D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
Pass to Bey. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. It's stolen by Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Nice hustle there. You can count on DeRozan for this. He works so tirelessly as a scorer.
Cunningham inside. Headed by Levine. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Joseph, the pass to Stewart. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. DeRozan finds Vucevic. Rebounded by the Pistons. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Now, here's Cunningham. He's covered by Ball. Cunningham's shot is off. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Clippers. From 6 away, and it's Levine that time on the assist by Ball. Levine's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Who wants a t-shirt? Hey, it's your Pistons mascot.
Might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Pass to Diallo. Cunningham with it. He's against Williams. Cunningham's shot is off.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
DeRozan against Bay. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. The Bulls making a change here as well. White's checked in. Levine against Bay. Bagley sets a screen for Bay. Outside, Bagley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Diallo. Outside, Joseph. Poke loose. One-on-one here. Ball dishes to DeRozan. The 8-footer. Second chance shot. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
Clock at 6. And Joseph kicks to Diallo. Spins. Converts after the nice spin. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Levine deciding where to go with it. Over Stewart. That's tipped. Outside, Joseph.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Goes back up. And Ball with the block.
A solid shot blocker at his position. Ball's length, it allows him to make a difference on this end.
And he recovers it. Just 5 to shoot. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Here's Bagley. Here's Stewart. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Now the pass to DeRozan. There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. Misses in close. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the middle. Shot from 6. Stewart trying to get open. Bagley, no good.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
White to the inside. Bagley with the block. Here's DeRozan. 50 seconds left to play here in the half. Bagley with a screen on White. Joseph. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Ball, the pass to Levine. That's short off the rim.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. For the Pistons, Olynyk, he's checked in for Stewart. Jeremy Grant comes in for Saddiq Bey. And Lee's subbed in for Corey Joseph. Chicago also making some changes. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. Dosunmu comes in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Olynyk launches it. Nailed from three-point land. Olynyk's got himself on the board with 3 there.
One of those guys who combines the body of a big man and the game of a guard. Olynyk can get it done on the perimeter.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Chicago. They lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half. What changes have to be made to get a little separation?
They're making tough shots. We're trying to stick to our concept, so we got to come back, make plays, make shots, and, just stay solid.
Always a challenge for a young team. Thanks for your time, Zach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. Anything here that catches your eye, Kenny?
I just always look at those guard matchups. Shaq said it. You know, the real centers have gone extinct.
Don't steal my line, Kenny. I don't want to have to do the Shaq fool on you.
Time now to talk first half action. And so far, Nikola Vucevic has absolutely delivered.
Really makes me happy to see him control the glass, using his muscles to snatch every rebound he can. Get out of my way, baby, or else. That's the right attitude.
And that's a halftime wrap.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. Here's Levine. That one, no good. The Pistons go the other way with it, and Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. He still has strong playmaking instincts.
Stewart kicks to Joseph. For the lead. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass the ball. Driving to the basket. High post Vucevic. Second shot opportunity. Detroit with the rebound. Stewart's got 7 rebounds in the game. Joseph, the pass to Stewart. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Stewart's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Pistons. Pass to Vucevic. Levine up top, driving the lane. It's deflected. Another shot, and Vucevic with the layup. And the Bulls lead by 1. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Joseph, the pass to Grant. Back to Joseph. Inside. And the dunk by Grant. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Outside, Levine. DeRozan in the corner. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Down low. It's stolen by DeRozan. 4-on-3 break. Ball with it. Picked up by Joseph. Ball no good. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Isaiah Stewart. The Bulls also changing it up. Dosunmu comes in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Here's Joseph. Grant gets a wide open look. Rebound by the Bulls.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
Pass to Levine. To the inside. There's the steal. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Now here's Bay. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 5 on the clock. Releases. Detroit, no good that time either.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Here's Levine. Lays it up off the glass. Levine's got 6 points.
Well, the strongest high scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
They get a hand on it. Drives to the hoop. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. It's good. And it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Here's Cunningham and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. DeRozan against Olynyk. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
So for the Pistons, Bagley, he's checked in for Bay. Diallo comes in for Cunningham. And Lee's subbed in for Joseph. The Bulls also changing it up. Derek Jones, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Kobe White in for Zach LaVine. Here's Vucevic. Rebound by Olynyk. Pistons trail by 3. Driving inside. Here's Bagley. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's Dosunmu. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's White on the wing. 6 to shoot. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team second.
Here's Caruso, covered by Lee.
He doesn't have elite strength or reach for the center position, but Olynyk has light feet. I like to see him competing defensively.
Diallo kicks to Bagley. To the paint. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
That's an unforced error. The driver, coach, crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
The Bulls leading by 3. Well, one thing, Chris, you got to love about Jeremy Grant is his raw scoring ability.
He's a real volume shooter. He takes a lot of threes, but he makes a lot of threes. You can trust him to come up with points out there on the floor.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. Trying to end the drought, and the dunk by Grant.
You can count on Olynyk to move the ball quickly when he spots an open teammate, and that feat was phenomenal.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by Diallo. And there's the pass to Caruso. No good from outside. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Team second.
White against Grant. Passes it to Olynyk for the lead. The rebound by Dosunmu. Chicago leading. Pass to Vucevic. Rebound, Detroit. Olynyk's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Lee. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one drops. He ties it up. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic.
Taking 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one.
Boy, they would have loved to grab the lead there, but you can't make them all.
And Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft, a bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process, and then the Bulls fell in love with him.
Olynyk inside for the lead. Rebound by the Bulls. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And here is Dosunmu. Tie game in Detroit. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Bay and Grant are the forward. Cunningham is out there with Lee, and it's Stewart in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. Jones, the pass to DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Jones. DeRozan's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Bulls. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ball. In transition, here come the Bulls. And the Pistons making a change here. Joseph's checked in.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor, your Pistons, Corey Joseph.
DeRozan surveying the D. Jones with the screen on Bay. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Detroit got the ball.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Pistons. A 2-point game. Bay kicks to Joseph. No good. Shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. On the wing, Levine. Into the lane. Not going to go that time.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And the dunk by Grant.
We continue to see the evolution of Grant accepting more and more responsibility over time.
And Chicago shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Ball, the pass to Williams. Right side, Levine. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And Joseph kicks to Bay. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive. Pass to Joseph to take the lead. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball, the pass to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
That one goes. Count it. Grant's got 4 points this quarter.
An aspect of his game that Grant really has worked on. I mean, he's now a threat to capitalize off the catch.
Now Levine going inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the pass to Cunningham. Left side, Grant. Driving in, and he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
Sort of a blue-collar guy at times. Grant is finally enjoying his time in the lineup.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, You can see how impressive that move was. And Levine, here we go. The rebound by Grant. The Pistons have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Grant sets a screen for Cunningham. Shoots over DeRozan. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Inside, here's Williams. Off target at the rim. The Pistons trail it. Over to the wing. Here's Joseph. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And Chicago shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Ball dishes to DeRozan. Takes it inside and finished off by DeRozan.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
And Joseph kicks to Cunningham. Pistons passing it around. Joseph, the pass to Grant. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. To the middle. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Grant outside. Passes it to Bay. Grant kicks to Cunningham. Pass to Joseph. Stewart with the screen on Ball. And here's Joseph for 3. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. That's the way to make the comeback happen.
Mr. Levine. Now Vucevic. He's covered by Grant. Puts it up from 7. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The pass to Bay. The 11-footer. Cunningham's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim. And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Yeah, it's quite unlikely. But we've seen crazy things happen.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancers.
Diallo, he's checked in for Detroit. And Chicago also making a switch. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Lonzo Ball. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to listen in on what Dwayne Casey went over with his team. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Evan, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thanks so much, David. Back to Levine. 36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And there's the drive. Yep, that one goes. Levine's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no level. This is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Team 4. That's the line for the Bulls.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The love Levine has for this game is evident. his work ethic and drive to keep improving, that's just the coach's dream.
And he is unable to get the second one. Cunningham passes to Diallo. Grant. Money! And now they trail by just 4. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And guys, DeMar DeRozan has really come into his own on the court. It's been great to see him realize that potential and become the player a lot of guys knew he could be. And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancer.
$16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Diallo. And here's Joseph for 3. Rebound collected by Levine, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Isaiah Stewart. That's his first personal foul. Penalty situation. Shooting for
and no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Joseph with the ball. So the Bulls win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Zach. Some big baskets for you down the stretch. What's it like when you have the ball in your hands in those moments?
Oh, it was great. I'm not scared to take or miss any shot, and I'll go down there swinging every time.
Well, you connected at the right times tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.